Hi everyone, welcome to Setu. I know a lot of you are probably working from home right now, so here's a short little sequence that you can use, that you can do in your chair at your desk. You don't need any special kind of chair, any old chair will do. Just make sure that you're able to get your feet on the ground. If your feet aren't on the ground, you could use books if you don't have blocks like I have. So we will start. So make sure that your feet are firmly planted on the ground, standing up nice and tall, as if there was a string pulling your head up towards the ceiling. Your chin is slightly tucked. And just taking your hands on your belly now, closing your eyes, and beginning to tune in with the breath. Noticing your belly as it rises and falls against your hands. In yoga, we try to breathe in and out through our nostrils, but if that's difficult for you, you can breathe in through your nose and out through your lips. And allowing the breath to move down away from your chest into your belly. And when you allow the breath to move from your chest down into your belly, maybe you notice that automatically the shoulders begin to drop. And maybe you begin to feel a little bit more calm. We all need a bit of calm right now. Moving away from the fight or flight into the rest and digest. And as you sit here, just taking a moment just to notice how you are, to scan the body and the top of your head, down through your shoulders, the spine, the hips, the knees, the ankles. Just scanning the body to see how the body's doing today. Anything that's bothering you. Anything you need to mind when you begin to move into the physical practice. And then moving one hand from your belly up to your chest and just allowing the breath to deepen. Bringing the breath from your belly all the way up to your chest. And exhaling out really slowly. Breathing in, belly, ribs and chest. And breathing out really slowly. And you can breathe in and out through your nose, or you can breathe in through your nose and out through your lips, as if you were breathing out through a straw. And just one more round. And let it go. And then take your hands onto your knees. Soften your shoulders down. And on the inhale, just look up towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your throat. And on the exhale, chin to chest as you lengthen the back of your neck. And on the inhale, look up. And on the exhale, chin to chest, lengthen the back of your neck. And two more times, inhaling, looking up. And exhaling, chin to chest, the back of your neck lengthens. And on the inhale, look up. And on the exhale, chin to chest. Keep the chin tucked in towards your chest and turn your head to look over your right shoulder, feeling the stretch in the left side of your neck. And keeping the chin tucked in towards your chest, turn your head to look over your left shoulder, stretching the right side. And one more time to the right. And one more time to the left. And back to the center, lifting your head and looking forward. And then reach the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, inhaling. And exhaling, hands of prayer in front of your heart. And reach the hands all the way up. The right hand stays where it is, the left hand down by the left hip. Bring the right hand across your body and turn the palm away from you. And feel that lovely stretch all along the right side of your body. Rooting down through the feet. Take another breath. And then bring the hands all the way up, inhaling. And on the exhale, the right hand down by the right hip. And the left hand comes across the body, turning the palm away from you. Really connecting with the feet, softening the shoulders. Take another breath. And then bring the hands all the way up, reaching up, inhaling. And exhaling, hands in prayer in front of your heart. Now clasp the hands and push the hands away from you. Reach them all the way up, lengthening up through both sides of your waist. And then turn the palms down. Placing the hands on top of your head. On the inhale, bring the elbows together, as close together as you can. And on the exhale, open it out. And on the inhale, the elbows come together. And on the exhale, open it out. And on the inhale, elbows together. And on the exhale, open the elbows out. And let's do one more now. Inhale. And exhale. Open the elbows out, press down into the feet, pull in your lower ribs, and bring the right elbow higher than the left elbow. Feel the space in the right ribs. Breathe into that space. And then swapping it over. Bring the left elbow up and the right elbow down. Feel the space in the left ribs. And then all the way back. Bring the hands down. You can keep them clasped now. As you bring your hands around the right knee, you can scoot to the top of the chair if you need to. Beginning to roll the right ankle around really slowly, really carefully. Beginning clockwise and then moving anti-clockwise. Rolling the ankle, waking up the joint of your right ankle. And then keep your right hand around the knee, your left hand onto your left hip as you open out that right hip. Flexing the toes, sitting up nice and tall, connecting with the left leg. You can stay there. You could even put your foot down on top of your books, your blocks if you had them. And then, or you can place your right ankle onto your left knee. Pushing the knee down, noticing what's going on in the right hip. Any pain, then you stop, you go back to where you were. If it's still okay and it feels okay for you, maybe you can fold a little forward, noticing how that is. Feeling the really nice stretch into the right hip. Breathing into that stretch. Gazing over at the floor. And then press into the left foot now and allow the right leg to cross over the left leg. Take your hands out wide and allow your left hand to cross over your right hand. Holding onto your shoulders. Notice how that is. That's probably plenty. But if you wish to go a little bit deeper, you cross at the elbows, stretching through your shoulders. Feel that nice stretch in the shoulders. Anytime there's pain, you stop immediately. Sitting up nice and tall, pushing the elbows away from you. Take another breath. And then undo the hands. Reach the hands all the way out. Inhale. The palms are turning up. And on the exhale, the palms are turning down. And on the inhale, the palms turn up. And on the exhale, the palms turn down. And this time, when the hands turn up, the right knee comes all the way up. And on the exhale, hands in prayer, right foot to the floor. Bringing in the left knee, squeeze the left knee in really tight. Sit up really tall and begin to roll that left ankle around. Really slowly, really carefully, a few times in either direction. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing the face, the jaw. And then keeping the left hand around the knee, right hand to the right hip as you open out that hip. Noticing how that is, noticing the difference between right and left. You could place your foot on your blocks or your books, or you could place the left ankle onto the right knee. Using your hand to push the toes towards your knee, noticing how it is, staying there, folding a little forward, deepening into the hip, making sure that it's not causing you pain or discomfort. And making sure that you're still breathing, that you're not holding your breath. You're keeping the breath nice and soft. Last breath here. Slide the left leg over the left leg. Take the hands out wide and cross right hand over left hand, holding on to your shoulders. If that's intense, stay there. If it's not enough for you, you'd like to go deeper, you cross at the elbows. Lifting the elbows up and pushing them away from you. Sitting up nice and tall. Softening. Wherever you can soften. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. And the last breath here. And then undo the hands. And the palms turn up, inhale. And the palms turn down, exhale. And the palms turn up, inhale. And the palms turn down, exhale. And this time when the palms come up, the left leg comes up, inhale. And on the exhale, hands in prayer, feet down to the floor. And then you keep the hands in prayer and you stand up. Bring the knees together, the toes together, hands on your hips. As you begin to make circular movements now, rolling round into the knee joints. Opening up into the fluid around the knees. Just waking up the fluid around the knees. Really nice thing to do every day if you can. And begin to roll in the opposite direction. Nice and easy, gently. Noticing how that is. Really lovely. And then from here now, you are going to pretend that you're going to sit back into the chair, but you're not going to sit on the chair. Sit the bum back, pushing it into the back end of the chair, imagining that you're doing that. Leaning into the heels, the hands behind you. Gazing forward, the neck is really nice and long. Stay there now or bring your hands forward and up. Squeezing the knees together, sitting back into your imaginary chair. And then take the hands in prayer and sit back down. Hands down by your side. And on the inhale, the right shoulder comes up towards the ear. And on the exhale, bring it down. And on the inhale, the left shoulder comes up. And on the exhale, bring it down. And on the inhale, the right. And on the exhale, bring it down. And on the inhale, the left. And on the exhale, bring it down. And now inhale both shoulders, all the way up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And on the exhale. And again, inhale, 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 inhale. And then from here, hands in prayer as we stand up again one more time. And now we'll come to behind the chair. So bring the chair a little bit forward. Both hands on the chair, look down at both of your feet pointing in the same direction. Standing nice and tall, slide the right leg back. So sliding it back nice and far, your front knee is over your ankle, you're on the ball of the back foot. So it's a lunge, building strength in the glutes. Standing up really tall. Notice how that is. You can hold onto the chair, or if you're feeling a bit stronger, you take the hands down by your side. Just noticing how that is. You can take your hand back and notice that the muscles in your bum are working nice and strong. Take another breath here. And then you bring the left hand back to the chair and you bring the right hand up. And the right hand over and across in the direction of the left knee, turning the palm away from you. So now you're stretching your psoas muscle, that big muscle that wraps around your spine. Breathing. Last breath. Bring the hand down. Step the right foot in and the left foot back. Wiggle the foot back. Ball of the back foot. Front knee above the ankle. Notice how that is. Notice how strong you feel. And if you feel okay, you can try to take the hands away. No pressure. Softening the shoulders down. Take another breath or two here. In and out through the nose. And then you bring the left hand back to the chair. And the right hand comes up and across the body. Actually, it's the other way around. Right hand to the chair, left hand over and across. Nice. Feel that. Notice how it feels. Notice the difference between right and left. And the last breath now. Bring the hand back to the chair and step the left foot in. Walk the feet back a little. And on the inhale, the heels peel up off the mat. And on the exhale, heels go down to the floor. And on the inhale, the heels peel. And on the exhale, heels to the floor. And on the inhale, the heels peel up. Notice the back of the legs when you lift up. And on the exhale, heels down. And the last time, heels up. And the last time, heels down. And now from here, bring the chair over to face in this way, facing towards you, the front of the chair, and stand up nice and tall and begin to bring the legs wide. Look down at the feet, the toes are turning slightly inwards, standing up nice and tall, pressing into all four corners of both feet as you hinge from your hips and fold forward. So you can have your hands on the chair, you can fold your elbows and bring them down to the chair, whatever works for you now. The legs can be as wide as is comfortable for you. You can bend the knees if you want to. Bringing your awareness now to the feet, all the corners of the feet pressing down. Feeling that nice stretch in the insides of your legs now. And while you're down there, allowing the jaw to relax, the face to soften, and the shoulders to soften, breathing in and out through your nostrils. And just another breath here. And then pushing down into the forearms to come all the way. Keep the left hand on the chair and bring the right hand all the way up towards the ceiling, reaching up, inhaling. And on the exhale, bring it down. And on the inhale, the left hand reaches up. And on the exhale, bring it down. And then heel, toe the feet together. And come and stand up. Bending the knees, hands on your hips as you stand up tall. From here, turn the chair around so that your left hand is on the chair. And all the weight comes into the left leg, but don't do this, don't hike the hip out, stand up nice and tall, come up onto the toe tips of your right foot, and take some time to stretch out the toes. The toes that are squished up in shoes all day long, taking time to squish out, unsquish your toes. And then turn the toes out to the side, and step your right foot in so your right foot is by your left ankle. Stay there or slide the leg up higher. You can use your hand to bring it up nice and high if you have the flexibility in your hips. Stand up tall, grip with the toes of the left foot, And find a little place where you can focus on now, on the wall in front of you. And then, if you're feeling brave, you take the left hand away. You bring the right hand up. The chair is there to support you, so use the chair if you need it. Gripping with the toes of the left foot, that's the root of the tree, connecting you down into the ground. Lengthen up through both sides of your waist. Take another breath. And then take the hands in prayer. Left hand back to the chair, right hand to the hip. And bring the foot down. Now turn around, other side of the chair, right hand to the chair. Standing up nice and tall, up onto the ball of the left foot, stretching out the toes, gripping with the toes of the right foot, and then allowing the left knee to come to the side, step the foot in, slide the leg up, use your hand if you need to or if you want to, and then the left hand comes up, and maybe the right hand comes up, gripping with the toes of the right foot. So balancing is really good to build strength in the bones. It's really good for focus. Standing up nice and tall, lengthening in the spine. And then the hand comes back to the chair, the left hand to the left hip as you bring the left knee forward and bring it down. Turning around now, we will come and sit back down onto the chair. Good. Sitting down on the chair now, straighten out the right leg. Come to the edge of the chair, straighten out the right leg. So your right leg is as straight as it could be, and then you just fold forward. So you're stretching your hamstring, dropping down, let the head hang. Rolling out your jaw, all the tension you carry in your face, your jaw. Just releasing that tension as much as you can. And then press to the left foot as you slide the right hand up. Bring the right foot down and the left foot forward. Stretching, folding forward over that left leg. As little or as much as feels good for you, not overdoing it. Just doing what feels good. A nice gentle stretch. Relaxing the tension in your face. And then keep the chin tucked in as you come forward the way up. And then from here, walking the feet over to the right. Walk the feet to the right. Take your hands onto the chair, the back of the chair. And just twist very gently over to the right side. You're looking over your right shoulder. Right ear lifted. Sitting up nice and tall. Pushing down into the chair. Breathing in the low belly. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Twists are really good for the digestive system. They're really good for the spine. But make sure that you're not causing any pain or discomfort in your low back. And then moving back to the center. All the way back to the center. And then moving to the left. Hands on the chair as you twist now to the left. Twisting from your belly button, looking over your left shoulder, left ear lifted. Sitting up nice and tall. Noticing how that is, noticing the difference between right side and left side. Last breath now. And then moving very slowly back to the center. And then from here, sitting nice and tall, take your hands out to the side. Roll your shoulders back, thumb and forefinger together. Take the backs of your hands together. Take the thumbs to your chin. Take the elbows and the wrists together, making the shape of the lotus flower, opening up into the sun as you take the hands out wide. And roll the shoulders, backs of your hands, thumbs to your belly, elbows, wrists together, reach the hands out. One more time, hands out wide. Roll the shoulders, backs of your hands, thumbs to your chin, elbows, wrists together, opening up and out to the side. Roll the shoulders, backs of your hands, thumbs to your belly, elbows, wrists together, and reach the hands out. Close your eyes now in this gesture of offering, but also of receiving. What is it that you would like to receive today? For yourself, for someone else, for the world. Holding that in your hands, feeling the weight, the energy in your fingers. And then closing your hands to seal the gesture, taking the thumbs to your heart. And then taking the hands on your knees, the palms are facing down. And just closing your eyes now, just allowing your whole body to sink into the chair. And allowing all that work that you did just to settle into the memory of the body. Allowing all the muscles of your body to relax, to release the grip on the bones. Allowing your whole body to be heavy. Allowing your shoulders to sink down away from your ears. The tongue to relax in your mouth. The jaw to soften. Eyes heavy. And the air as it goes in and out through your nose. Cool air in, warm air out. And just observing this breath now for the last few minutes of the practice. And staying here longer if you wish. Nothing else matters right now, except the inhale and the exhale. Noticing your sit bones connecting with the chair. The spine lengthening up towards the ceiling. Chin slightly tipped. and your feet connected with the earth. And then softly open your eyes, blinking yourself into the light. Hands in prayer in front of your heart. And bowing. Namaste. Thank you, everybody.